Welcome back to Raunchy Reality Recaps. So in this video, we're going over Teen Mom and one of her exes. Now, apparently to the U.S. Sun, it shows that Teen Mom 2 star Jeanelle Evans' ex-husband overdosed at home and was found naked on the toilet by his wife. Now, we all know Courtland Rogers. He's 37 now, was married to the Teen Mom 2 star from 2012 to 2014, which I did not realize it was that long they were married. I thought that relationship was in and out in a couple months, I gotta go back and look. Yeah, and this is his family now. So yeah, he has a kid, so that's definitely sad. Last month, police responded to a call from the Florida reality star's home where his current wife, Lindsay Frazier, was frantically trying to revive her husband. According to TMZ, the outlet obtained audio from the August 28th 911 dispatch at the couple's Wilmington, North Carolina home, where Courtland's spouse claimed her husband was showing signs of an overdose. Lindsay described the ex-TV personality's condition as being naked on the toilet while making concerning gurgling sounds. The mother, too, also alleged that her husband locked himself in the bathroom while she was out of the house with their kids. When she returned, she broke down the door and found him unresponsive. In the call, the 911 dispatcher asked Lindsay to try to get him off the toilet and lay him flat on his back on the floor, but she claimed he was too heavy for her to move. Instead, the TV star's wife resorted to trying CPR and desperately tried to revive him. According to the call obtained by TMZ, Lindsay screamed for Courtland to wake up, and she said she didn't know what drugs he took to cause the overdose. She added that there wasn't any Narcan in the house that she could use to resuscitate him. Paramedics then arrived on the scene, which is when the dispatch call concluded, according to the outlet. A source from local law enforcement told TMZ that Courtland survived the alleged overdose and that no drugs or paraphernalia were found on the scene when police arrived. Jeanelle's ex-husband has dealt with a string of arrests and run-ins with the law. In July, he was released from prison after he was charged with strangulation in September of 2022. Dang. So both of her exes like to strangle, apparently. So we know Nate Griffin and his sister that we did a video on. He put his hands on her neck and strangled her. And yeah, I didn't realize that this one did too. Yeah, so originally reported by In Touch, Courtland was taken into custody last fall and charged with felony assault by strangulation, felony second-degree kidnapping, felony violation of domestic violence protection order, as well as misdemeanor interfering with emergency communication, misdemeanor assault with a deadly weapon, and misdemeanor assault on a female. Courtland has also been arrested multiple times throughout the years on drug charges. In August 2018, he was booked for assault, communication threats, interfering with emergency communication. Okay, yeah, their marriage only lasted a few months. They were both arrested for possession of the H and assault in 2013. Yeah, and in her book, Read Between the Lines, she claimed that Courtland punched her in the gut, slapped her around a few times while she was pregnant, causing a miscarriage. Yeah, so she definitely knows how to pick them. And this is, when you're sitting there doing all those different things, you're not making the greatest decisions. Yeah. I hope, we all know what Jeanelle's going through, and she made up with David or whatever, but David's no better than these guys either, really, in my opinion. He might not have, on the record stuff, but in my opinion, he don't seem like that, that good of a person either. So, hopefully, if Jeanelle ever breaks up with him, I hope she really goes for a nerdy, sweet guy that would never lay his hands on even a fly, because I don't think the girl knows what a normal relationship is. You feel bad for Jeanelle because it's just a string after a horrible guy after a horrible guy after a horrible guy, but then you're like, girl, you're the one that picking them, you know what I mean? So can't feel sorry for you too much, because it just wasn't one mistake. You went and got another one after another one after another one. It's like you go to the store and you buy something that tastes funky and it tastes like it's out of date, but then you go right back and buy the same thing, like thinking it's going to taste different. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just hope, I hope that he gets his stuff together for the sake of his family, and his wife, figures out that it ain't going to change and she should do what's best for her and her family. So, and get out of there. So, y'all have a great day. Like, subscribe, and share. Bye.